Do apologize if it lags a little bit. My internet's actually overdue by a day. But I can't do anything about it until tomorrow. So. Let me turn the live reactions off because that button blocks out messages. Hey, Sharon. Chat replay. I think today we'll take the plunge. We'll leave sub-only mode off. We'll take the plunge. It's like, honestly, what could go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? Right? Right. Okay. So, today we're going to be playing more of this. It's been a few days. I think the last thing I remember is that I got screwed over by Justine. Which, honestly, I kind of saw that coming. Kind of saw it. So we're gonna find out what happens next, because I feel like we're in the final stretch of the game, because that's what it feels like. But I could be wrong. So grab your beverages, grab your snacks. Don't forget about your sus helmets. Hey, JT. It's like, grab your sus helmets, grab your snacks, your beverages, a blanket if you need one. Turn on a fan so you don't die of heat, like me. I had to turn on my fan, but one of my plushies is blocking the fan. There we go. Crisis averted. I am now not going to suffocate from the heat. Because it's going to get even warmer in here for me, because... You hear that? Good old deliciousness that I like to drink. Okay, hang on, I got pinged to my server. What's going on? Who's pinging? Who's pinging me? Who's doing it? Oh, it's Pingcord. It's just Pingcord. That's just Pingcord. Alright, so we got Bianca we gotta talk to, and Molly. I'm gonna talk to Bianca first, because I think it was actually in the middle of the storyline.
That was one of the wildest things I've ever seen in WWE.
Because Thunderstorm started up.
You're telling me.
I know she's your family, but I can't get over how these legends come in and trying to make everything about them. Why can't the older generation stand aside and let us have our shine? They already had their time.
You know, I'm gonna have to agree with you, Bianca, on that one, because this happens even outside of WWE. A lot. Like, it doesn't happen with everybody, but at least in my area, I've come across, like, a lot of adults that keep saying, oh, if you do this, it's gonna work out fine, because it worked out when I was your age, and they're, like, 60, 70 years old, and I have to keep shaking my head saying, just because it worked 50 years ago doesn't mean it works now. The world's different than it was back then. But, you know.
Justine certainly makes everything about her. But I don't care what kind of a miraculous recovery she may have had. Justine should have let me have my moment.
Yep, for sure, Georgia, for sure.
Right? How can these WWE legends expect WWE to grow and move forward if they stay stuck in the past? Mm-hmm. I'm not the only one in the locker room who feels this way. If you need help with your aunt, you've got backup. I mean, these legends think they're hot, but put them up against a faction of the top and upcoming current superstars and we shut them up real fast. We need to force them to embrace the future.
I hear you on that one.
Embrace the future? Huh. You might have something there.
She doesn't just have something there. She knows what's up. She knows what's up. I still can't believe that 2K hasn't fixed her hair physics. Her hair glitches out all the time.
Did you know?
That Justine was in the dark pod? No. They kept that secret under wraps, even from me. But I could have told you not to trust her, even though it would have been hard to convince you of that.
feel like I've had this conversation.
And I was there getting pinned. She's my aunt. I'm supposed to be able to trust family.
I thought I was like family when we were partners, and you know how that turned out. But there is an upside to having lived through that experience.
Really?
What's that?
I can help you now. Listen, no one knows your aunt like I do. I remember what she was like when she was on the main roster, what got under her skin, her toughest opponents, her regrets, her weaknesses. If you're on a collision course with her now, and you seem to be, you'll want me by your side to give you the best chance to beat her and win the championship that should have been yours. The best way to take down your aunt is to make her confront the past.
Confront the past. Interesting idea. I'll think about it.
I don't know if I trust that. I feel like Molly Holly might have, like, ulterior motives. Because she doesn't like Justine. It's like, I'm just as pissed. Like, calm yourself, WWE Universe. I'll explain everything on the next SmackDown. See you there, Georgia. Fuck you, Justine. Justine can kiss my ass. I still can't help but feel that the story would have taken a different route if I would have chosen her to be my manager.
WWE Universe after her shocking return and victory at Elimination Chamber.
Fuck you.
So, I have a little bit of an announcement to make. I've been medically cleared. Surprise! You know, I thought I had closed the books on my WWE career. But being around here lately reignited a light I thought had gone out. As I got involved, coming back into WWE, first with my podcast, and then as a manager, I started to wonder. Edge, Lita got second acts. Why not Justine? The more I gave, the more I realized you need me.
We don't need you. Go away.
You need me because you deserve to see me finally reap the rewards of the path I trailblazed. To fulfill the promises that I wasn't able to keep when my career got cut short.
What the hell?
I was wondering when you would show up. Figured you would, given how much you like to ride my coattails.
What are you talking about? Why didn't you tell me you were cleared? And why haven't you called me back?
Would you have paid attention if I had? After the way you laughed at me when I suggested we team up for the Money in the Bank tag team match? After you never thought to ask me how I was doing whenever I mentioned my doctor's appointments? I'm beginning to think I should have set up those lighting rigs to fall over on you instead.
Justine did that?
You didn't. Why wouldn't I? Because I'm an old, washed-up, past-her-prime legend? Girlie, you best not insult me, because I taught you everything you know. LJ. Too bad you don't have the goods to back it up.
Oh, you wanna fucking go? You wanna fucking go?
I was proud when you decided to wear your own gear for your debut and make your own mark. But it was probably then that I started to realize you don't have what it takes to push our family name forward in this business.
Oh, are you fucking
that I'd have
serious?
to do that myself.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about, LJ? You followed me around like a shadow your entire life, and you don't understand. When you decided not to use the chair in your main event match with Ava, did you think you could get ahead by following the rules? Cute. That's not how it works. I would never have made that mistake. Because I've always known exactly what I want. What I needed to do. In a world that was 5 times as hard and 7 times as brutal for me. I tried to push you. But you wouldn't even take advice from me, a WWE legend. Decided to stay loyal and help your leech of a friend Ava instead. You know the difference between you and me, LJ? I've never been content walking in someone else's path. And I never had the luxury. I've always had to make my own.
My head. Niece?
Justine's certainly drawn a line in the sand here tonight.
How do you even respond to a betrayal like that? From a member of your own family?
I think we're about to find out. And I have a feeling that whatever she has to say, it could have some big ramifications for the WWE Universe.
Oh, decision. Oh, okay. Confront the past. Work with Molly. No, I agree more with Bianca. 100%.
Shut up, Justine.
What did you say to me?
Shut up. It's always the same with you. I had it so hard. It was so difficult. Boo-hoo. I'm not here to revisit what happened 20 years ago. This is the problem with all you legends. So proud to rest on your laurels. You spend so much time bringing up your grievances, and you never think to put any of that energy into bringing up the superstars of tomorrow. Hell, maybe even making it better for them. You've told me how it felt to get your matches cut short back in 2003. Move on! Imagine what it feels like now to get your matches cut whenever some old legend shows up and wants to reminisce about the past. A past that I'm sure is better in memory than it was in reality. You got your win at Elimination Chamber, relying on the element of surprise. Hooray! Congrats! So proud. You want to really settle this? Face me for real. You and me for the SmackDown Women's Championship at WrestleMania. When the dust is settled, we'll see who has the title and who the WWE Universe really respects. Some has-been who can't move on, or the real future of WWE.
Did we just see a WrestleMania match being made?
I think we did, Saxton, and I've got to admit, it's not a matchup I thought we'd ever get on the grandest stage of them all. And I also don't think we've ever seen a statement that powerful from this
I'm gonna
superstar.
take that belt
I agree,
from you,
Corey.
bitch.
And she didn't just pick a fight with Justine. Intentionally or not, she picked a fight with all the WWE legends.
If that's the case, at least the WWE Universe gets to see that fight here today in the present.
Oh, calm down, Saxton.
What? I'm excited.
Smack to the future. Trophy earned. Trophy earned. Hey, Bianca and Liv, we were supposed to partner ages ago. Alright, I'm gonna choose that. There's gotta be some more missions that I have to do to get the rest of those points up. Let's see. Breaking. WWE lets very rude superstar Georgia interrupt an incredible promo with the new SmackDown Women's Champion. Of course you're gonna say that on your alt, Justine. Typical people with alternate accounts. With you, Georgia. What's Georgia got against WWE legends? People like what I have to say. Sure, they like what you have to say. But, you know, you gotta pave the way for the future generation because you're not gonna be here forever. You have to pave the way. Not my business, but I'm with Georgia. Oh, thanks, Chosen. Alright. I don't know, I think Georgia had a point, but I like it when the legends show up. Yeah, it is nice when they show up, but they don't need to be buttoned into the future's business. Like that. That was uncalled for on Justine's part.
It's about time someone called out a WWE legend like that.
Didn't really think it would be you standing up to your aunt, though.
I meant what I said out there.
And I meant what I said earlier. Liv feels the same way about these old timers stealing our spotlight.
The WWE Universe wants to watch us, not them.
Well, then maybe it's time to put our words into action and really give them something to watch.
Yeah, I mean, considering, Liv, that Justine was the one who dropped that lighting rig on you. And Justine was the one who dropped the lighting rig on... God, who was the other person that got the lighting rig dropped on him? Damn. Hey, what you said out there in the ring, you might want to be a bit more careful about calling out WWE legends. Some people might take it the wrong way, and I wouldn't want you to stir up trouble you can't handle. Don't worry about it, Molly. I have it all under control. You'll see in the next SmackDown. Besides, I meant what I said. Plus, it was better for me to side with Bianca because when the legends filter out, the new ones are going to remember what Georgia had said and then want to beat the shit out of her all the time. Just to silence her. So... because the legends will come and go. But the ones that still have years left in their career, oh yeah.
My Aunt Justine had
They're
a
the bigger
lot
threat.
of time to talk last week. Good for her. Now, it's my turn. But I'm not just going to talk. I made no secret last week how I feel about W. We're the ones going out in the ring each and every week, putting it all on the line in each and every match. Whether it's at a premium live event, on SmackDown, or a house show. We're the ones doing the work. And we think it's only fair that it should be our faces up there, not theirs.
What are they going to do?
She's holding the can of spray paint. What do you think, Saxton?
They're defacing WWE property.
And sending a message to the WWE legends.
Bianca's
It's
on board
controversial,
with this.
but effective.
I guess.
Molly, Holly, and Lita are here on SmackDown.
They're here, and I don't think they took that message too kindly.
Liv Morgan into the side of the truck.
And Lita with the twist of fate onto the concrete.
Pretty big talk when it comes to the legends on this truck, but you've got no chance when it comes to taking on the real thing.
Straight to her niece's face. Looks like Justine and the other legends had a
Molly
message of
partnered
their
back
own
up with her
tonight.
after that.
And a strong one at that. They're not ready to step aside.
Although because Justine wasn't on the roster, she was technically retired and dropped the lighting rig on 2 people, she could actually go to jail for that, because that's attempted murder. So, Kurt Roll in WWE is in a professional capacity and still a legend. No way am I letting anyone disrespect me. Glad we can finally agree on something. Respect your elders. Do you think Georgia really thought we'd let that stand? Still hogging the spotlight. You got plenty of spotlight when I threw you into that truck, my dear. Oh, you better believe we have something to say about that. You'll have to pay for that, and the twist of fate, and the boot. Blah, blah, blah. Fight us. Molly, let's take this joker on. Anyone in your little group not too scared? Georgia? Liv. Liv, let's go. Looking forward to watching you lose to us. Bullshit, Justine. Like, I could have partnered with Bianca, but I felt that, you know, Liv deserves to have her revenge.
The WWE Universe on their feet.
The following is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Bianca Belair, the Princess, and Liv Morgan.
My sources tell me that the entire tag team division is watching this one backstage. That's how important this match is.
yeah, don't forget, guys, that Blaze Radio is currently live if you want to go and watch some AI versus AI matches. So go over and check them out. Channel link in my featured. Alright, so who are we fighting? Are we fighting Molly
a
and...
Hall of Famer and one of the trailblazers in the women's division.
Oh yeah, we are fighting. Okay, we're fighting Molly and Lita?
Accompanied by Justine from Forest Lake, Minnesota, Molly Holly.
An extremely sweet woman, but tough as nails in the ring.
Oh, this is going to be good.
It's
Molly
going
Holly about to beat some sense into the women's division.
I'm about to beat some sense into her. I fought her before.
Time to get extreme.
And from Sanford, North Carolina, Lita.
You know, so many of today's top women stars say they were inspired by Lita. The likes of Becky Lynch, Bayley, Liv Morgan.
Yeah, but Lita wants to be more than just an inspiration. Lita wants to remain atop WWE and prove she is still at the top of her game.
She's still gonna get taken down. So unless it's scripted bullshit, I'm gonna make them tap. Oh, hey, Kat. We have a member in the chat. I'm surprised it didn't pop up on the side of my
After a
screen.
vicious backstage attack earlier tonight, two of today's brightest young stars are taking on megawatt
Why do I
legends
have to
Lita
tag
and Molly
in?
Holly.
Why do I have to tag in Liv?
What a matchup, and what a responsibility to represent their respective generations.
Any one of these women could be the difference tonight, including the ones on the outside of the ring.
Over.
Oh, God. She gets the tag.
There we go.
Beautiful.
Of course, it's
It wasn't
scripted
the
bullshit.
height or
Of
distance
course
that
it is.
caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
And we just saw some serious offense. Boom, what impact. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
No, sometimes the messages aren't popping up on my screen.
Uh-oh. Morgan on the receiving end. She's enduring some damage. Oh, and a reversal.
Back and forth,
Not
looking for the
today,
advantage here.
Sit-out mat slam.
Where do you think you're going?
What are they doing here?
Oh,
Focusing on the body
God.
part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any.
You could hear that strike from the cheap seats.
Wait, what's Justine doing? She's heading towards Bianca.
Bianca's not waiting to find out. She's putting the WWE legend in her place.
Not if the official has anything to say about it. Bianca's out of here.
Come on. Bianca was just defending herself.
Not so fast. They're both getting ejected.
The referee probably saw what happened, doesn't want the ring to end up spray painted. This match is back on.
Okay, this is fine.
There's a tag. Unpacks a well-placed punch.
Missed me.
Great reaction from Holly. Oh, boom.
Oh, good night.
Sorry.
Nope.
She had it scouted.
Not today, Satan.
Setting it up.
Thunderous clothesline.
Okay, I'm going to try to stun
Carefully
her.
placed stomp to the arm.
And then I'm going to go knock Lita off the apron.
Tossing them aside.
It couldn't have felt good being shucked around like
Where do you
that.
think you're going? Where do you think you're going? Get back over here.
Taking out the knee.
You can talk the talk, but can you walk the walk?
I hope she's got a little something extra left in the tank. Otherwise, she's in trouble.
Come on, get over here.
What a clothesline.
Bye.
Ouch. Holly's hopes are waning here.
Holly has to gather the energy to turn the tables.
Stomping the arm. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. But is there fight left?
What the fuck? Get
she's
in.
sent back in under the ropes.
Get out of here.
Smart strategy, attack the knee.
And she still fails to extend any resistance here.
She's got to reestablish herself back into the match now.
I know Lita's going to get back up, get on the apron. She's not damaged enough to stay down for too long.
No way.
And that was a well-targeted attack.
Boom. Eyes are squarely set on Molly here.
How did you recover so fast?
Kimura, the Kimura.
Kimura lock applied.
Tap out.
Oh my gosh, she was right there. She was right fucking
Scores
there.
the win. What a great team.
She was right fucking there.
The Princess and Liv Morgan.
And the winners celebrating together. Great chemistry tonight.
Each of these women could contend for a title alone, but together, they may never lose a match.
Sorry, couldn't resist. If you wanted it in the match, you could have just asked instead of fighting on the sidelines. All we want is a fair opportunity to prove ourselves, and you so-called legends keep getting in the way. We're tired of being overshadowed by old women who won't let go. We should make this official, Georgia. As long as the legends aren't scared to actually do the work. What do you say, Justine? An actual 3v3 next week? It's a done deal. What she said. This week on the podcast, we discussed the idea of fairness in WWE. Spoiler alert, it's not. If Ava wasn't technically still suspended, because Ava ran Dewdrop over with her car. It's like Ava would be standing here right by my side helping me.
The following contest is a 6-woman tag team match. On the way to the ring, the Princess, Liv Morgan, and Bianca Belair.
We're looking at some of the most
Justine
intense competitors in all of WWE about to take part in one of the most anticipated matches.
It's like not only did she steal a title that was supposed to be mine, but she also dropped 2 lighting rings on people that I was supposed to partner with. One of them is Liv Morgan. It's like, all right, let's go. Bring it.
Here comes the Queen of Extreme.
Queen of Extreme, my ass.
And their opponents. First, from Sanford, North Carolina, Lita.
Lita is undoubtedly an inspiration for the entire women's division in WWE.
Lita looking to inspire even more with her performance here tonight.
It is time to take things to the extreme.
It's like, all right, come on, bring it on, girl.
A
like
Hall
I'm about
of
to put the
Famer and one of the
smack.
trailblazers in the women's division.
And from Forest Lake, Minnesota, Molly Holly.
A multiple-time women's champion and also held the hardcore title.
This is going to be good. Molly Holly about to beat some sense into the women's division.
Who wore it better, Molly Holly or Cheyenne? Who wore it better?
Justine is back with a vengeance and something to prove.
And the SmackDown Women's Champion, Justine.
The title should be
Not many
mine.
suspected Justine would ever trade her podcast mic and headphones in for a chance to step back in the ring and smack people upside the head again.
both were known to leave people with severe ear pain, so it's not that big of a stretch.
You're just biased against other podcasts, Corey.
No, I agree with Corey on that one. Her podcast was awful, to say the least, and incredibly biased.
Three-on-three matches just don't get much better than this, folks.
This mix of superstars and legends have been mixing it up for weeks. And tonight, the
Let me get some more
Law get
scripted
the chance
bullshit.
to have the last word.
Whatever happens, it won't be the last word for Justine and her increasingly confident niece, with WrestleMania getting closer and closer.
Yeet.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Nope.
Ah, drop kick to the spine.
Okay, I couldn't move on that one.
Face first.
No, don't tag out.
Tagged in.
Let me up so I can interrupt it. Fuck.
She's sent flying into the corner.
And the knee.
What? How did
Ah,
How did that
stops the
happen?
legs.
Oh!
So I don't wait for
Right to
Lita
the
to get
knee.
back up on the
Oh!
apron and I'll knock her down again.
Ooh!
You don't need your knees.
Oh, the knee
Right?
takes a big hit.
Plenty of hits coming her way now. Molly Holly is having problems
Yeet.
here.
Yeah, Holly needs to plot a way to get back into this. That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
Where are you running? Where are you running? Oh, fuck. I fucked that up.
Shoulder block all the way to the outside.
Getting tossed out of the ring like that can do some long-term damage. I hope they're okay.
Oh, the knee just being torn apart now.
So much damage inflicted.
Sorry, Molly.
Fisherman's Buster. Is it enough? 2. She kicks out with authority after 2.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in.
She's bringing the pressure on now.
She's unloading move after move. Oh my gosh, what impact!
Ooh, man.
I haven't hurt her enough yet.
Uh-oh.
She
Uh-oh.
was clearly waiting for that.
Nope. Nope.
Look at this.
No!
Pendulum back, shoulders down.
Not today,
And a quick
Satan.
kick out.
She is showing us something special here tonight.
Ooh, look at her answering back.
I'm sorry, that hit.
Able to reverse that one.
I saw that connect.
Oh my gosh.
Oh! Oh my
Look at
goodness.
this. From the ground up.
Superhuman.
Setting them up for a Fisherman's Buster.
Boom.
Switch targets. Go. Like,
Oh,
go.
look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Great
What?
strength being shown here.
Oh my God.
Count out imminent. She needs to get back in. And she was dangerously close to a count out. Oh!
What? I'm sorry. How did you manage to get me to fly backwards when you barely touched me? No. No.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Try to Irish whip her into the
Boom,
corner.
right to the brute power.
My goodness, absolute dominance. Ooh, caught with a knee to the mush.
Got the
I
tag.
was trying to
Got
knock
the
Justine
tag.
out, but it keeps randomly switching targets when I go to do that.
Oh, ouch.
I'm saying, let me move.
Damaging blow.
Telling her opponent that she has even more left in her tank.
And she has an answer for Justine.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
Does that finish Justine for good?
That is a strike. Strike is the square button. But that doesn't say in the ring.
Endless blows.
Power from the suplex.
How?
Oh! She's starting to look concerned.
Your turn.
Oh my goodness!
Just strike it at will.
Punch connects.
Hey, Wally.
Down with a suplex.
Come on.
Looking wobbly in
Tag.
the corner.
She's tagged in.
Thank you.
That might be enough to beat the legends.
What is Molly doing? No one's even around her.
It's clear what she's doing. I don't know if you can teach an old dog new tricks, but sometimes you don't need to. The old tricks work just
Bianca,
fine.
tell the referee to turn
With
around.
a chair.
Perfectly choreographed deception from the WWE
Bianca,
legends,
why didn't you
and the
tell the fucking
didn't
referee
see
to turn
any of it.
around?
And it's over. They've still got it.
These three women were never
Bianca,
shy
you,
about
when
cheating
the
to win.
referee
And that's clearly
is
not
there, you
changed.
say,
It's
you grab the
certainly paid off
referee,
here tonight.
turn
What
them
you
around
meant
and
to
say,
say
look.
was smartly using every resource at their disposal to win, Cole. Experience pays off.
That's
what
why
we
in
saw tonight.
multi-women
If you say
matches, there
so.
should be at least 4 referees. Because women do not fight clean. I've been in a few fights. Not too many, but I've been in a few fights. And women don't fight clean. You need way more than one set of eyes. In yesterday's episode, Justine spoke with Emma about their epic victory over their other insolent, disrespected superstars. Fuck you, Justine. Justine, I hope you know that you doing podcasts and shit like that, like podcasts, live streams, public posts, sharing screenshots of conversations, shit like that, that's cyber harassment and it's illegal. Doesn't matter if you're under contract. It's cyber harassment and it's illegal. Trish's like, what happened to my face? I don't know what happened to your face. I don't pay attention to your face.
Playing fair and trying to just beat them obviously isn't working.
Clearly.
Well, I guess starting with that production truck stunt wasn't really fair, if we're being honest.
True.
Whose side are you on?
Sorry.
Listen, at the end of the day, this is my fight. I appreciate everything you've done, but I've got to take on Justine alone.
What do you have in mind?
I've already got my match at WrestleMania, but winning there is not enough at this point. I'm gonna hit Justine where it hurts the most.
Plus, also, I think you should just tell Liv and Bianca to get the other two out of the picture, you know? Like, do a backstage brawl, beat the shit out of them. I'm just saying. Because you know they're gonna intervene in that title match unless it's a steel cage, nobody can climb over the top kind of match.
Of course, it's obvious to anyone with a brain that my niece's efforts to undermine me, to undermine my legacy, are really the attempts of a weak, scared little girl.
What's up, bitch?
Seems that we have an unexpected guest today. You may know her from her recent humbling loss to me at Elimination Chamber. My niece, or as she always asked to be called growing up, Little Justine. So, LJ, I've got to ask, how does it feel to be nurtured by the best in the business and still be such a letdown?
You know, You were the best in the business, Aunt Justine.
I'm sure you didn't make the trip here to tell me what I already know.
But isn't that what you said you want? For someone to give you your due? See, after the initial shock of seeing you at Elimination Chamber, I've had some more time to think. And you're right. You were never given proper credit for what you did and what you accomplished.
So you did join me to make my own point.
What's that you said on SmackDown? About having to survive a world 5 times as hard and 7 times as brutal? In the moment, I think I would have said you were making excuses. But now I know. You're exactly right.
Oh, I love the sarcasm that's going to be coming
You
here.
did work harder to get less. You should have been the main event week after week when you were in WWE. Sure, they threw praise on your name after you retired, when management decided they needed to add another woman to the Hall of Fame. Or now when they want to get a Legends ratings bump. Fans buy into that nostalgia but forget what it was really like for you. How they treated you when you were on the roster.
What do you know about it? You don't understand.
But that's just it. I do understand. You've been teaching me since my first day in WWE. And you know what I finally really get? Everything that you've complained about, that you're mad at, for all that you blame management or other things beyond your control. It's always been me who's been your real target. Because I'll never know the limitations that you did. I will get to push myself in ways you never could. Have opportunities that you never would have been given. And see how far I can really go. And you? Justine, you're a legend. The best of her time. Maybe could have been the best of all time if you had a level playing field. But the fact that you'll never know and I will, that's what you'll never forgive me for. And that's what's going to allow me to replace your legacy with my own.
You ungrateful piece
You're a
of...
selfish, self-centered, only thinks for herself.
Because I'm the only one I could ever count on.
Looks like we have something in common then, because I certainly couldn't count on you.
You don't deserve your talent. It should have been me.
But it's not you, Justine. It's not you.
Just fucking slapped her on her podcast.
It'll be me at WrestleMania. I've still got it.
Unless it's scripted bullshit, I'll make you tap.
Sure. You've got what's left. Enjoy it while it lasts. But me? I'm just getting started.
You tell her, girl. You tell that selfish bitch. You tell her. Whoo, the storylines were really getting me fired up. Like, holy shit. And she fucking just straight up slapped her outside the ring when they're not even under contract or anything. That was assault. It was caught on camera, too. It's caught on camera, so, you know, if Georgia wanted to, she could press legal charges, and Justine won't even have that title. It'll just get stripped from her immediately because of legal issues. At the most explosive episode of Justine's podcast, the stage is set for WrestleMania. I don't have enough. Oh, Shawn Michaels. Oh, I don't think I want to... Ava! Ava's back!
You planning on stealing my title tonight?
Sorry?
Your title? Excuse me? Is the SmackDown Women's Championship yours?
Calm down, kid. I'm not talking about a championship. I'm talking about my honorific title, Mr. WrestleMania.
Oh.
Wouldn't it be... You know what? Never mind. If you mean do I plan to have the match of the night, then yes. Justine won't know what hit her.
That's what I like to hear. And you should obviously always be focused on winning your match, especially tonight with everything that's on the line for you. But don't forget to have fun out there, too.
I'll try. I'm not sure my aunt's betrayal has been particularly fun for me, though.
I don't know, kids. Sometimes fun means beating the daylight out of a once trusted friend or family member. WWE superstars. We are just built different.
Thanks. I think.
I mean, I've gotten into some physical fights with my own blood relative. I'm just saying. Nothing is more fun than beating the shit out of each other, having knockdown, drag out, going down the hallway. I'll talk to Tom first, then I'll talk to Ava.
Seen a lot of people go out on the grandest stage of them all, but this feels different.
Who are you rooting for, Tom?
Ah, LJ, don't ask me that. You know I love you both. I just want the two of you to sort this out.
Tom, her friends threw my friends into the side of a truck.
Nobody's perfect, LJ. Least of all you to turn against your tag team partner. Yes, people talk around here. She thought she was looking out for you.
Bullshit. It's like, if you're looking out for me, you don't choose my friends for me. Okay?
Well, now she's just looking out for herself.
That may be. I'm just wondering if that's always going to be the case. I mean, I know you don't need her. Even from your debut, you were confident and strong, wearing your own gear, rocking your own moves. But seeing you someday both move past this and work together, that would be something both the friend and the fan of me would like to see.
We'll see, Tom. We'll see.
Alright, Ava, what you got for me, girl? Did you finally come off your suspension? Because I'm assuming you got suspended for the car incident.
WrestleMania! Can you believe it?
Would it come off as entitled if I said that I can? I mean, I'm here, and it's happening.
Aw, LJ. Regardless of what you do, you'll always come off as entitled to me.
Ava!
That's exactly what a friend would say to you.
Just kidding. But seriously, kick her ass out there. After everything she's put you through, you deserve it. Good luck.
Thanks, Ava.
And that's why I couldn't stab Ava in the back. As much as I didn't like Ava at the start of this game, I couldn't stab her in the back. Because, like, I don't know, I had that little internal thing that told me, don't listen to your elders. It's like, think for yourself kind of thing. It's like, I've always been like that myself, where I'll listen to you if I feel that you're correct, but if I feel that what I'm gonna do is the better way, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Like, I do take advice.
Here she is, making her WrestleMania debut.
I 100% do take advice. But it doesn't mean I'll use it. It's called having a mind of your own and not letting anyone else tell you anything.
That is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Like, I'll give advice out to people, but it's like, if you use it, that's fine. If you don't, that's fine too.
Princess.
To basically grow up in WWE, then to appear at WrestleMania against your aunt who brought you in? You couldn't write a better story.
This isn't just a match, it's a therapy session with suplexes, submissions, and strikes.
I am praying that this is not scripted bullshit. I'm praying. Because I want that title. I want it. I need it.
This is a woman ready to do some damage.
I'm gonna make her tap to get it. Alright, let's go. Why do you need
Justine
two
is back
announce
on the
tables?
grandest stage of them all.
And introducing the champion, Justine!
This certainly isn't
Bring
the
it
first
on,
time she's been on the
bitch.
big stage, but for Justine, this WrestleMania will be like no other as she squares off against her own niece.
You might worry that Justine might hold back at some point as maternal or protective instincts or whatever take over, but I'm fairly confident she doesn't have any of those, so this is going to be fun.
Maternal? What, do you think Justine raised Georgia? No. Nah. Georgia was raised by the best royal family has to offer. Okay. Back in Lonalé.
A charged atmosphere as we get set for a SmackDown Women's title match.
I've been pretty quick on the title animations, so I shouldn't get copyrighted for that, because the title animations will get you
It doesn't get any bigger than the grandest stage of them all, and it doesn't get any more pulse-pounding than a battle between beloved relatives turned bitter rivals fighting for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
The stakes couldn't be any higher, Michael. Not just for the two warriors in the ring, but for past and current generations of superstars watching to see who really holds the power in WWE.
There we go.
You said it, Saxton. The past, present, and future of WWE are all colliding right here on the ultimate stage in sports entertainment, WrestleMania.
All right, here we go. Slam.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Yeah, you want to get powerbombed?
Bomb. The champ getting put on the back foot here.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Oh, trust me, honey, I'm going to be targeting these arms.
Momentum against her here.
I think Justine needs to reformulate a strategy.
Setting them up for
a fisherman buster.
I'm targeting your arms.
Oh, this is just vicious.
For a
nasty
reason.
Stomp of the arm.
I know exactly what I'm doing.
Oh, God. Pinpoint aim right to the arm.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
She isn't allowing that burst of attacks to put an end to her.
Headlock cinched in and just tossed their opponent.
And momentum's fading away from her.
Yeah, her defensive instincts are
So I know
all that's
exactly
keeping her
where
alive.
to avoid if she gets a finisher. I need to, like, stay as far away from whatever corner she happens to get up into.
Arm stomp.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. I got right to the gut.
Justine in a very vulnerable position here.
The Kimura. The Kimura.
Kimura lock applied.
Will they tap? Trapped, and it's over. She couldn't hang on. Would you have thought it possible with the way the superstar debuted that she'd be standing tall with the SmackDown Women's Championship at WrestleMania?
I'd have called it possible, but unlikely, Cole.
What a match. And there's no question whose moment this is. Whatever and whoever may have defined this superstar in the past, she's now cemented her own legacy within WWE.
We could be seeing this image at WrestleMania for years to come.
Wait, what's happening?
Justine, are you okay?
I'm not sure.
Can Justine be trusted here?
No, obviously not, but...
I don't believe it.
It seems that even Justine's small heart grew 3 sizes today.
If these two can get over the differences after the rivalry they've had, then anyone can do it.
Look out!
What the hell? The new champion was just ambushed from behind.
Justine, you can
It
let
may
me
be
do
the end of
that?
this rivalry, but this champion's story in WWE is just getting started.
Oh, Molly, you're going down, bitch. Oh, Molly just made the biggest mistake of her life doing that. I knew I couldn't trust her. I'm glad I decided not to follow what she wanted me to do. Oh, I've been fighting her every step of the way. Every step of the way. Oh, whoa, whoa, wait a minute. Wait a minute, whoa, 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 hey, look, listen. Listen, game, could we have at least some notice if there's gonna be another match after this? Because I'm in the middle of trying to take a drink here, man, damn. A little bit of a heads up would be nice. Jesus Christ. This is not the first time the game just thrust me into a match when I was trying to do something, damn. What? Ah! Wait, is Justine in my corner? Justine's in my corner. Let me go. Missed me. Justine, I still don't trust you, but I'm gonna do the exact same fucking shit that you did. I'm gonna beat the fucking shit out of her. Like, nah. This is my first time fighting her, and it won't be the last. Hey, you wanna get powerbombed? You wanna get powerbombed? No, where are you going? No, 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 no. No, you're gonna take this like a woman. You're gonna come into this ring when I just won a championship match and I expect to fight for it? Oh, no, 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 no. You're not running out of this ring. Not today, Satan. Not today, Satan. Woo! Come here. Like the knees to the gut. Oh, your torso is in the red. That's good to know. Because my standing submission targets the torso. So that's good. That's very good. However, I'm going to stun her, get her up on her feet, there we go. I can get a finisher out of her by doing this. There we go. Now, I just have to stun her again, so then I can get a finisher on her without her being able to deflect it. Because when your target is stunned, you can hit him with a finisher. Gimme! Your torso is already in so much damage. Like, you probably have multiple broken ribs courtesy of me. Just courtesy of me. And it's also put her in the red. It also put her in the red. Come on, come on, get up. Get up and hurry up. Gimme. Oh, that was the circle button I needed to hit. Whew. I knew exactly what I was doing.
Here's your winner, and still the SmackDown Women's Champion, the Princess.
Excuse me. That was a title match? And also the whole thing about Justine, Lasting Legacy trophy earned, nice. I've completed the Legacy MyRise story. You can replay the Legacy and make different choices to experience the alternate outcomes. Play optional content you might have skipped, or go and play the lock story if you haven't already. You can also export your MyRise character to use in other 2K23 modes. I also got Women's Justine's Tights, Women's Justine's Pants, WrestleMania from MyRise, and Molly Holly is now on the roster. Nice. So now people in LDW can choose to fight Molly Holly if they want to. But that actually took me an hour to complete that. 1 hour, 9 episodes. We could start the lock. We could start the lock story. Story complete, and I didn't even get all of the points. That is really strange, because in the last game you could get all the points for all of your skills and stuff. Huh. Alright. But yeah, we can do the lock, but I'm going to start a new stream for that, so that way it can be like in its own playlist, and it's not going to get like mixed in with George's at all. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you being here. Click the like button. It really helps with the channel. Encourages me to upload more. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell so when I go live or upload a new video. You can also check out my featured channels and description for more awesome people to subscribe to. That's it for me. I've been Midytheimp, and I'll see you guys in a few minutes with the lock story. Bye!